Brazil, a country of rainforests, rivers, and rhythms. But behind the samba and soccer lies a geography so massive, so mysterious, that even locals don't know all its secrets. From islands where no human dares to go, to deserts that appear in the middle of the rainforest. From rivers that disappear underground, to beaches that glow at night. This is not the Brazil you see on postcards. This is the real Brazil, a land of extremes, mystery, and raw natural power. So get ready, because today we're exploring 50 geography facts about Brazil that will absolutely blow your mind. Let's begin. Fact 1. The Amazon River once flowed backward. Yes, scientists discovered that millions of years ago, the Amazon River actually flowed east to west, the opposite direction of today. Tectonic shifts from the Andes Mountains reversed its flow, a reminder that even nature can rewrite its own geography. Fact 2. Brazil has a hidden desert inside a rainforest. Deep within the lush Amazon lies Lençóis Maranhenses, a desert of white sand dunes filled with crystal blue lagoons. It rains heavily here, yet it looks like the Sahara, a stunning contradiction of nature. Fact 3. Brazil is home to the world's largest waterfall system. Move over, Niagara. Iguaçu Falls spans nearly 1.7 miles with 275 separate waterfalls. It's so powerful that the roar can be heard from kilometers away. Fact 4. There's a secret island you can't visit, ever. Queimada Grande, or Snake Island, is home to thousands of venomous golden lancehead vipers. The government banned all visits. Even researchers need special permission. It's called the deadliest island on Earth. Fact 5. Brazil has more fresh water than any other country on Earth. Nearly 12% of the world's fresh water lies within Brazil, mostly from the Amazon basin. That's enough to supply half the planet's population for years. Fact 6. One state is bigger than many countries. Amazonas, the largest state in Brazil, is bigger than France, Spain, and Sweden combined. It's so vast that many areas are still unmapped. Fact 7. A river runs beneath another river. Below the mighty Amazon, scientists found a massive underground river called the Hamza River. It flows 4,000 meters below the surface, nearly the same length as the Amazon itself. Fact 8. Brazil shares borders with almost every country in South America, all except Chile and Ecuador. From Venezuela to Argentina, Brazil stretches across 10 nations, making it a true continental giant. Fact 9. There's a city built entirely on water. The Amazon city of Manaus sits in the middle of the rainforest, accessible mainly by boat or plane. It's surrounded by rivers so vast, locals call it the Venice of the jungle. Fact 10. Two rivers meet but never mix. Near Manaus, the Rio Negro and Rio Solimões flow side by side for miles without mixing due to differences in temperature, density, and speed. It's a natural phenomenon so beautiful, it looks unreal from the air. Fact 11. Brazil's capital was built from scratch. Brasilia didn't exist before 1960. The entire city was planned and constructed in just 41 months, in the shape of an airplane when viewed from above. Fact 12. Brazil has more islands than you think. From the Fernando de Noronha archipelago to remote Amazon islands, Brazil has thousands of islands, many uninhabited, rich in biodiversity, and protected by law. Fact 13. The Pantanal, Earth's largest wetland, covering over 75,000 square miles. The Pantanal is the world's biggest tropical wetland, teeming with jaguars, caimans, and over 1,000 bird species. It's bigger than England. Fact 14. You can find sand dunes in the middle of the jungle. Yes, dunes. In Maranhão, powerful winds carry sand inland, forming massive dune fields, some over 40 meters tall, surrounded by rainforest. Fact 15. The enchanted well looks like it's glowing. In Bahia, the Poço Encantado cave has water so clear that sunlight makes it appear glowing blue. Divers say it feels like floating in air. Fact 16. Brazil has an underground lake with crystal water. The Gruta do Lago Azul, or Blue Lake Cave, hides a mysterious underground lake so deep that explorers still haven't reached its bottom. Fact 17. The world's largest tropical rainforest isn't all trees. The Amazon includes rivers, grasslands, mountains, and flooded forests, an ecosystem so diverse that it creates its own weather system. Fact. 18. A mountain that touches the clouds. Pico da Neblina, Brazil's highest point, literally means peak of the mist. It's so often covered in clouds that only a few climbers ever see the summit. Fact. 19. Brazil's coastline stretches endlessly. Over 7,400 kilometers, 4,600 miles of coastline, the longest in the southern hemisphere. That's beaches, mangroves, cliffs, and coral reefs for days. Fact. 20. There's a place where the sun rises an hour before the rest of Brazil. The island of Fernando de Noronha sits far east in the Atlantic, so sunrise comes early. It's the first place in Brazil to see daylight. Now, the rest of the facts reveal the depth, diversity, and unbelievable natural power of Brazil. Fact. 21. Brazil has over 200 volcanoes, but none active today. All are extinct or dormant, scattered across ancient mountain regions. Fact. 22. The Amazon produces 20% of the world's oxygen. 1/5 of every breath you take might come from Brazilian trees. Fact. 23. Brazil crosses 4 time zones. From the Atlantic Islands to the western borders, the country literally spans 4 different times. Fact. 24. The Amazon River is longer than the Nile. According to new data, recent studies show it could be the longest river in the world, stretching 4,345 miles. Fact. 25. Brazil's flag reflects its geography. The green represents forests, yellow for minerals, and blue for the sky, filled with 27 stars for every state. Fact. 26. The southern region even has snow. In Santa Catarina and Rio Grande do Sul, snow occasionally falls in winter, a tropical country with snow. Fact. 27. Brazil's soil hides ancient city remains. Archaeologists have discovered pre-Amazonian civilizations larger than anyone imagined, rivaling ancient Greece in size. Fact. 28. The Amazon River dolphin is pink. Yes, real pink dolphins. Locals believe they can turn into humans at night, a mystical legend of the rainforest. Fact. 29. The Atlantic forest is even older than the Amazon. Once covering most of Brazil's east, it's now one of the most threatened ecosystems on Earth. Fact. 30. The Pantanal floods every year. On schedule, this natural clock of water drives Brazil's richest biodiversity. Fact. 31. Brazil is truly the kingdom of monkeys. No other country on Earth has more. Over 80 unique species swing through its jungles, from the roaring howler monkeys echoing across the treetops to tiny marmosets small enough to fit in your palm, each one adapted to a different corner of the rainforest, painting a living picture of evolution in action. Fact. 32. In the far north, the city of Belém hides a strange problem. It's slowly sinking. Every year, the soft delta ground beneath its buildings shifts and settles, caused by the constant movement of Amazon River sediments. Here, even the land feels alive, moving, breathing, reshaping itself beneath the people who call it home. Fact. 33. Brazil's largest lake isn't a gift from nature, it's a creation of human ambition. Lago de Sobradinho spreads over 4,200 square kilometers, formed by one of the world's biggest hydroelectric dams. It swallowed valleys and towns beneath its waters, transforming a dry region into a massive inland sea. Fact. 34. Where the Amazon River meets the Atlantic, the river's mouth is so wide it seems like an ocean. And right in the middle lies Marajó Island, larger than Switzerland, a land of buffalo, flooded forests, and villages where freshwater meets salt. It's a world within a world, floating at the edge of the rainforest. Fact. 35. Below the waves, another secret glows. Brazil's Abrolhos Marine Park shelters coral reefs unlike any on Earth. Some rise like underwater towers, shaped over millennia by tides and time. It's one of the planet's least explored marine sanctuaries, a hidden treasure beneath turquoise waters. Fact. 36. Move north to south, and Brazil feels like 2 different countries. In the north, heat, rain, and endless green define life. In the south, you find cool highlands, misty canyons, and even frost. From equatorial jungle to subtropical plains, it's a nation split by climate, united by beauty. Fact. 37. In the heart of the Amazon, the forest makes its own weather. Each tree releases moisture, forming clouds that later return as rain, a self-sustaining cycle that feeds rivers, plants, and life itself. It's nature's perfect machine, one that scientists say influences rainfall across half the continent. Fact. 38. And deep beneath that forest, something even more incredible is happening. The Amazon basin is sinking, not from collapse, but from the sheer weight of its water and sediments. Satellites have measured the change in Earth's gravity field, proof that even landscapes this vast are still shifting under our feet. Fact 39. Meanwhile, along Brazil's Atlantic coast, the continent itself is on the move. Powerful ocean currents and wind erosion push the coastline slightly west each year, just a few centimeters, but enough to reshape beaches and estuaries over time. The edge of Brazil is never still. Fact 40. Far in the south, Brazil hides its own version of the Grand Canyon, Itambazinho Canyon. Carved by rivers through volcanic rock, its cliffs drop more than 700 meters into the mist below. Few travelers ever see it, but those who do say it feels like staring into the Earth's ancient heart. Fact 41. Brazil has more than 70 national parks. From mountain peaks to ocean reefs, an entire continent of protected nature. Fact 42. The Amazon River meets the Atlantic Ocean in a 200-kilometer-wide delta. It's so wide, ships can sail inland as if it were the sea. Fact 43. Some trees in Brazil can walk. The walking palm slowly shifts its roots to move towards sunlight, about 2 to 3 centimeters per day. Fact 44. Brazil's highest waterfall is hidden deep in the rainforest. Cachoeira da Fumaça drops 840 meters, often disappearing into mist before touching the ground. Fact 45. Brazil's coastline glows at night. In certain areas like Bahia, bioluminescent plankton light up the sea in blue sparkles, a magical, living glow. Fact 46. The Amazon creates its own lightning storms. Millions of volts flash over the rainforest every day, more than anywhere else on Earth. Fact 47. Brazil's border with Bolivia includes a twin city split in half. Half Brazilian, half Bolivian. Same streets, two countries. Fact 48. The world's largest iron ore mine is in Brazil. Carajás Mine is visible from space. It's one of Earth's biggest open-pit mines. Fact 49. Brazil's rainforests are older than dinosaurs. Some plant species date back over 300 million years. Fact 50. Brazil holds 60% of the Amazon rainforest. That means more than half of Earth's greatest forest, and its future lies within Brazil's borders. So next time you hear Brazil, don't just think of beaches and football. Think of the rivers that run beneath rivers, of glowing lakes, walking trees, and mountains lost in clouds. Because Brazil isn't just a country, it's a living world of its own.